my long run today called for some tempo surges again. So I just finished one. It's 20 minute today. 20-minute surges at like a 70 to 80% effort. Luckily it was on this gravel road, but man, it's hot. It's so hot, almost overheated. So I'm just trying to keep this recovery pace slow, walking a little bit. Well, the Zinals are doing pretty well. I'm really liking them so far. I am 17 and a half miles into this run and 1,800 feet of climbing, 2,000 feet of descent. I just finished doing a tempo session, 20 minutes on this gravel road, and these things felt nice. You know, I had plenty of protection from the rocks, but they felt fast and light, which is nice. So I'm liking them. All right, back from the first impression run with the Hoka Zinals. They did awesome. I mean, first of all, you can see that they're filthy. You know, I ran through some, got them wet in a creek, ran through some mud, just really dry, and plus it was super hot, as you saw, and I was sweating like crazy. My feet ended up getting squishy after a little while, and the shoes just stayed wet, you know, which was fine because, you know, I was wearing my XOSKIN socks. These do breathe really well though, and after I went through that first creek, they actually dried really quickly, so that's a big plus. But I mean, you can see they are filthy. But yeah, they did, you know, they did great. You can take a look at the run on your screen. It was like 25 miles, 2,800-ish feet of elevation gain. A mix of single track, gravel, double track. You know, they did really well. I was surprised. I was kind of worried that, you know, my forefoot might get a little sore because just wearing them around, they felt like there wasn't a lot of cushioning in the forefoot. But I felt fine. You know, my feet feel good today, and there wasn't any you know, issues there at all. Grip was fine. You know, these lugs are not that aggressive. They're you know, only like I think like a 3, maybe a 4 millimeter lug. They are Vibram grip or Vibram, and you know, they're sticky. Did really well on the rock, but you know, the terrain out there wasn't crazy. It's not muddy. It's not like I need a super aggressive lug. So these did fine. And, you know, I even did a tempo session. It was like 20 minutes. I did a 20-minute session. I did another about 11 minutes. I ran out of real estate, ran out of the gravel that I was doing my tempo on. But even running fast on gravel with these, I didn't feel any rocks poking through the shoes at all. It was just, they're great. They're poppy. They had some zip to them. You know, it felt like they wanted to go fast because, you know, it's a lightweight shoe. So overall, first impressions, I really like this shoe so far. I was able to do the regular lacing. I didn't have to do the lace lock on them, and they were fine. The upper did loosen up a little bit after a couple of miles, a couple hours, which, you know, is to be expected. But no issues, no hot spots anywhere. The toe box was plenty wide, actually wider feeling than the Torrent 2s that I wore on Friday. So yeah, I was pleased. You know, 25 miles for the first run out of the box, never wearing the shoe before. You know, there can be some issues potentially, but none. They were great. So this is obviously not a full review. That'll be coming after, you know, at least another 25 miles when I get to 50 miles. So that probably won't take very long. I do have another pair of trail shoes on the way as well, from another company. So I'll have to start testing those too, but these are going to get a lot of use. I could see this being my go-to shoe, you know, for training, racing a 50K, because these are definitely plenty cushion for a 50K, like no worries there. 40 miles, maybe even a 50 miler potentially. You know, time will tell with more testing, but I can see these being my go-to shoe just because they're light, plenty of cushioning, plenty of protection. If I need more grip, I would, you know, maybe use the Torrent 2, just to have those deeper lugs, a little bit more aggressive. But otherwise, these are great. So yeah, be on the lookout for the full video probably in a week or so. You know, I got another big run next weekend, so that should probably get me close to 50 miles. So yeah, be on the lookout for the full review coming out soon. So if you haven't tried these already, I would recommend giving them a shot, see what you think. If you have tried them, let me know below in the comments too what you guys think of them. You know, if it is a $160 shoe, so it's definitely quite a bit more expensive than, you know, the Torrent 2s, but they are lighter, more comfortable in my opinion. Yeah, I think they're worth it. So anyway, first impressions, that's it. I like them so far. Gonna keep testing. Hope you guys enjoyed some of the run footage. You know, it was a hot day. But anyway, if you want to take a look at the first impression video from the Hoka Torrent 2 that I did, that's gonna be on this side of your screen. You can take a look at that. Over here will be a playlist of gear reviews to check out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one.